and your community.
Eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Monday evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a pretty nice last official week of summer, and it's going to feel like it for the most part over the next couple of days. It even looks like it out there in downtown Utica, where it is 79 degrees with a light northwesterly breeze or northwesterly breeze at 3 miles an hour, making it feel rather comfortable with that dew point of 52. Other numbers from around the region right now, most of us are into the middle and if not the upper 70s out there right now. Camden and Utica are both at 79. Herkimer right at 75. Same thing in Hamilton right now, and in Old Forge at 73. As far as where we were compared to this time yesterday, most of us are anywhere from about 2 to 8 degrees warmer, with the warmest or the biggest change being over many portions of Oneida County. And taking you through our tropical satellite right now, this area of disturbance out in the northern Atlantic Ocean has a high chance, greater than 60%, of becoming Tropical Storm Gabrielle as we go through the next 5 to 7 days. But still no immediate threats to the East Coast other than this area of low pressure off the coast of the Carolinas. And it's going to head toward the north. And as it does so Wednesday and into early Thursday, there will be increased cloud cover, especially from the thruway on toward the south. But most of the precipitation will only get as close as northeastern and central Pennsylvania. In the meantime, high pressure in control, and that's located just to the northeast of Boston right now. That's our fair weather friend, keeping the radar high and dry as we go through not only tonight and tomorrow, but through the next several days, possibly even into the weekend as well. So showing you our future cast, there's not much to show you. We'll see a few mid and high level clouds during the overnight hours and some valley fog with temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Through the day tomorrow, we'll start off in the 50s and 60s and then make our way into the middle and upper 70s to right around, if not just above 80 throughout the day, with some high-level clouds, especially again from the thruway on toward the south. I think we'll see more clouds on Wednesday, but Wednesday still looks equally as warm, both during the day and at night. So temperatures tomorrow, again, the middle and upper 70s, more like the mid 70s in the higher elevations, upper 70s to right around 80 degrees in many of the valley locations where you will see some fog to start the day, but then sunshine quickly takes over. Wednesday, again, basically a carbon copy temperature-wise. Thursday, getting up into the low 80s with a few clouds, and then we've got another moisture-starved cold front, so a weak one, but a strong one in the fact that we'll see much cooler temperatures for Friday and Saturday with a lot of sunshine both days, and then getting back into the mid-70s for both Sunday and Monday with increasing clouds. And the first day of fall, by the way, I should mention, is next Monday. It looks rather cloudy right now with highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s. Fall officially starts at 2:19 p.m. in the afternoon, and that's also, unfortunately, our last 7 p.m. sunset until next March. So in the meantime, we'll enjoy the sunshine while we've got it. In the meantime, Thomas, I'll send things back over to you.
Thank you, Jordan. You're watching.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Monday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some more summer-like weather. It is the last official week of summer, and it's going to feel like it as we head through the next couple of days. Today certainly felt like it too, with a high temperature of 80 degrees. That's 6 degrees above average. The morning low was a little bit below average. We should be around 53. This morning we were at 49. Obviously not anywhere near the records, though, of 96 and 33 respectively, although as we head through the overnight hours, I don't think we'll be as cool as we were as at 49 this morning, although tomorrow afternoon might be slightly cooler than the 80 that we had today. I'll get to that in just a second, but here's a look at some of the other low temperatures from around the region. Most of us between 46 and 50 degrees during the overnight hours. Warmest to the south, coolest up toward the north and east, and there was even some middle and lower 40s once you got into portions of northern and eastern Hamilton County up into the Adirondacks, like Saranac Lake, Lake Placid, but we did recover nicely today. Most of us, with the exception of Lewis County, Lowville 71, the rest of us got into the middle and upper 70s to right around 80 degrees downtown Utica. That was actually the warm spot today of anywhere in central New York. During the overnight hours, we'll have light and variable, if not calm winds out there. Tomorrow, the winds will be out of the east-southeast around 2 to 8 miles an hour, thanks to, again, high pressure being in control, and temperatures will make a run at 80 degrees, although I think most of us end up just short and we'll see a few mid and high level clouds sneaking in from the thruway down toward the south later in the day. I do expect more in the way of clouds as we head through tomorrow night into Wednesday. And in spite of that, Wednesday's temperature will be similar to where it will be tomorrow. So for those of you up toward the north and east, we'll have the middle 70s up into the higher elevations, the upper 70s, if not around 80 degrees in the valley locations, but still a rather nice day out there with a lot of sunshine. As far as, again, Wednesday is concerned, we'll be around 50 to 55 tomorrow night, thanks to some more clouds, so not as cool as it has been in recent nights. Wednesday, we'll just see a few clouds, but in spite of that, I think most of those clouds from the thruway on toward the south, we'll see more clouds early in the day, with temperatures still comparable to where they are tomorrow, both during the day, 78, and at night, 53. And then as we head through Thursday, we'll see a few clouds still, mainly, again, mid and high level clouds. And temperatures into the low 80s that day, upper 70s for some of the higher elevations still, with temperatures at night getting down into the mid 50s. And then as we head through Thursday night into Friday, we'll see another moisture-starved cold front, another weak one heading our way. But it's strong in the fact that look at the temperature difference between Thursday and Friday. Friday and Saturday will be into the low 70s, feeling like fall after feeling like summer as we go through Thursday. And then the first official day of fall is next Monday at 2:19 p.m. And that'll also be our last 7 p.m. sunset of the year. In the meantime, looking nice leading up to that with temperatures in the 70s. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. Still to come on.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a good Monday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some more summer-like weather aptly timed before the official last week of summer. So let's get right to it. Right now in downtown Utica, it's 69 degrees after we had a high today of 80 degrees. We have a nice northeasterly breeze at 10 miles an hour, and it feels rather comfortable when you combine that with the dew point of 53. I expect it to remain comfortable throughout the next 7 days as well. We still have, many of us are into the 60s out there right now, but there are a couple of exceptions, one of them being Hamilton at 54 degrees already, and Boonville still at 71, but the rest of us into the 50s and 60s, and that's the case over most of the Northeast right now. You have to go down all the way to Washington, D.C. to find a temperature of 73 degrees out there right now. And we also have our tropical satellite, which is showing us this wave of moisture out in the Atlantic is expected to become Tropical Storm Gabrielle, or at least it has a high chance of doing that in the next 5 to 7 days. So certainly I'll be keeping an eye on that for you. Back here closer to home, we have this area of low pressure off the coast of the Carolinas that's been providing a lot of rip currents from Long Island down toward the south, as well as some heavy rain just offshore. I expect it to bring a shield of clouds to central New York, especially from the thruway onto the south, to not so much tomorrow, but Wednesday and into early Thursday. But most of the rain is only going to get as far north as northeastern and central Pennsylvania, with high pressure still being in control. As a result, the radar is free and clear precipitation, and I expect it to remain that way, unfortunately, through most of the next week. Futurecast showing us tonight and tomorrow we'll have temperatures in the 40s and 50s, a light breeze out there tomorrow out of the east-southeast, and that means we'll have temperatures in the 70s to right around 80 degrees, with more clouds to the south, mainly mid and high-level clouds, so obviously not tall enough to produce any rain. Tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, there will definitely be some more clouds, and that means temperatures won't be as warm, or won't be as cool, I should say, tomorrow night as they have been over the last few nights. So temperatures tomorrow for most of us in the middle and upper 70s to right around, if not just above 80 degrees, although I think most of the 80-degree readings will hold off until Thursday. Wednesday, we will also have similar temperatures, and that's in spite of the fact that we will have more clouds on Wednesday, as I mentioned, especially from the thruway on toward the south. Thursday, getting up into the low 80s, feeling like summer, and we've got another weak cold front heading our way. Weak in terms of the fact that it won't produce a lot of shower activity, but stronger in terms of the fact that it'll cause the temperatures to drop from the low 80s into the low 70s for both Friday and Saturday. But all 3 days will have plenty of sunshine. That sunshine looks to stick around for Sunday, and we'll see some more clouds Monday. That's also the first day of fall at 2:19 p.m. with temperatures in the middle and upper 70s. Thomas, I'll send things back to you.
Well, Jordan, the weather